Hey everyone, I have some exciting news this morning because it's going to be another big day for us in the stock market. Perfect Tesla members right at the market open, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Join me live. We'll be trading together live, covering all questions and answers, doing analysis, and so much more. I'll be on about 10 minutes early, and you'll be invited via Telegram, text, and email to join the live. That's this morning right at the market open. And one thing I do want to cover, especially that's important right now, and as you guys and girls probably saw from my appearance on the round table, where I was a little limited on what I could say with the big bosses there. But if you think about the sentiment right now, whether you're watching the round table, you're watching CNBC, you're watching Bloomberg, you're reading the financial headline news, you can recognize that sentiment is still very bearish. A lot of people are scared, they're fearful, and that can be used to your advantage. Warren Buffett said, be fearful when others are greedy, be greedy when others are fearful. And that's what I aim to do. And I want you guys and girls to have that mindset of the contrarian point of view. If you're looking at economic numbers, earnings numbers, tariff, Jerome Powell stuff, you're always going to be scared and not involved in the markets. And when the markets are safe and when they're easy, when they're usually at all-time highs, it's going to be too late. And then the market's going to go down and that rinse and repeat cycles happen. Right now, we're still in a state of fear. I mean, just look at the round table yesterday in the financial media. So we want to use that to our advantage, not to be a sheep and follow the crowd in the media. We want to be a wolf, make our own path, that contrarian point of view. Once you do that in trading and investing, A, you'll make a lot more money, and B, it'll be a lot simpler, stress-free. And it took me, when I was younger, my mentor was one of the biggest bears on Wall Street. In fact, in the '89 financial market crash, he made a ton of money and celebrated. The problem was, as we got into 08, 09, when you start to have the market recovery after that financial crisis, he was still bearish. He never participated in the rally. And that's when these big mega cap stocks had their incredible run, and it was the start of one of the biggest bull markets in history. And he missed out. And that played a role on me because I was always that guy counting economic numbers, being fearful, having that negative mentality. And it took for me to meet a gentleman, actually I didn't even meet him, online, just like most of y'all with me, and he was trading short-dated options, cheap options, weekly options, in horrible companies. I remember he traded names like Alibaba, which was one of the worst stocks in the market at the time. And I'm thinking, why are you doing this? Why are you buying calls on the worst companies with the worst fundamentals in the world? And it wasn't for me to see over and over again these triple-digit wins, these 500% wins, these insane results, thinking, okay, maybe I need to change my negative mindset into a positive one. And once I did that, well, you guys can see the results as I mostly trade short-dated, cheap options in crazy companies. I mean, look at Nike this week, for example. So I want to dive deeper into that. That is not just something, hey, for Tesla right now, but something that you can apply for years and years to come. So we'll be covering all these details. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I just really want to get you guys and girls educated with the correct mindset. And obviously, at the end of the day, make some money in the financial market. So I'll see you all at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Come a little early. We'll post a link via text, email, and of course, Telegram.